Good thing I feel like eating some Mexican food. Hey everybody, this is Randy Santel and welcome to episode number 6 of Dinner is Served. This video is posting right around Cinco de Mayo, so today we are doing a Mexican food home challenge. I had a whole bunch of options regarding Mexican restaurants here in Springfield, Missouri, where I live, and based on a whole bunch of recommendations from my friends, we decided to feature La Paloma Mexican Restaurant. To start off, I went with a giant taco salad. It's got a crispy flour tortilla with melted cheese sauce, topped with seasoned chicken plus healthy tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, and sour cream. Next up, I got a grilled shrimp quesadilla. It's got a large flour tortilla stuffed with 10 grilled shrimp plus healthy onions, red and green bell peppers, and then it's served with lettuce, sour cream, pico de gallo, and rice. For item number 3, I got the La Paloma Enchiladas. There's 3 corn tortillas filled with grilled chicken. Those are rolled and then topped with their 6-pepper cream sauce, sour cream, healthy onions, and then queso fresco, served with more rice. For item number 4, I got their Sunday special, the La Paloma Chimichanga. There's a flour tortilla stuffed with shredded beef, deep fried to be golden brown, and then topped with cheese sauce. That's served with lettuce, sour cream, pico de gallo, rice, and some beans. Next up, I got the La Paloma Fajitas, which includes steak, chicken, and shrimp, sauteed with onions and both red and green bell peppers. For item number 6, I went with their famous tacos al pastor. There's corn tortillas filled with a combination of grilled marinated pork, onions, and then pineapple. Those are served with cilantro, diced onions, and then roasted salsa verde. Last but not least is the item I'm most excited for. I love burritos, and I went with their California burrito. There's a large flour tortilla stuffed with carnitas, beans, rice, lettuce, pico de gallo, a slice of avocado, sour cream, and jalapenos. All that's topped with roasted corn, poblano peppers, and then there's spinach cream sauce. Alright, happy Cinco de Mayo everybody. This food looks and smells amazing. Big thanks for serving up dinner to La Paloma Mexican Restaurant with 2 locations here in Springfield, Missouri. I had an awesome 3-hour ride yesterday. I've been starving all day, so it's time to shut up and eat. Big thanks to everybody helping us through our Patreon page and then helping out through Stars on Facebook. You're all sponsoring this series. This entire meal with 20% tip was just over $110. So great to support the hardworking staff and everybody at La Paloma Mexican Restaurant. But for now, let's dominate. Let's shut up and eat. 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right, gonna start out, I think, with this taco salad. Pick it up and eat it. Let's audible and have some of these tacos. Because my meal was so big, they added in, I could have gone with queso or guacamole. I went with guacamole, and then I've got a ton of chips and salsa. I got shredded beef in this chimichanga because I got chicken with that, what I just ate. And it was recommended. The person I ordered with said shredded beef was real good in this. This is loaded with shrimp, cheese, and a bunch of other stuff, and then we got healthy vegetables. And I think we'll sprinkle some of this stuff around just to get it all down. Green chili sauce is delicious. I'm actually surprised they didn't give me a few more extra tortillas. This is a lot of meat and healthy vegetables to put in just 3. I'm not usually a person that orders fajitas, I just get burritos. So I like that there's a mix too with the chicken, steak, and the shrimp. "20 minutes, 20 seconds in, I'm out of tortillas and I still have all this filling left, so I'm just going to make one giant concoction of all this and turn it into a salad, because there is lettuce here. We have 2 items left, plus some of the chips and the guac. Now we're on to the Paloma Enchiladas. These are gonna be yummy, along with a little bit of rice. Then we'll do the California Burrito. The sauce on these things is delicious. I'm gonna save this beastly California burrito for last. All right, 43 minutes in, we're down to just this massive California freaking burrito. Again, I ordered too much freaking food, but I think I got it. I think I can do this. And plus, I love burritos, so let's get it down. Next time I go back, I'm getting a burrito. This thing's freaking huge. Definitely harder than those sandwiches in the last episode, but not as hard as the time in the Chinese food or that Harbell's challenge, but that was a lot of food. 51 minutes and 45 seconds was my total time to finish all that. I am hurting and I do not want Mexican food anytime soon, but that was so amazing down to the last little drop. Big thank you to everybody at La Paloma Mexican Restaurant for serving up that delicious dinner. They've got 2 locations here in Springfield, Missouri. Both are open right now for carryout, just like I got. Loved all 7 of the items I got. My 3 favorites though, that California burrito that I ended with, I would have loved it even more if I had eaten it earlier on while it was still actually warm, but still, the flavor, it was a great way to end the challenge. Really enjoyed the cheese sauce that was in that taco salad. That was great to start out with, and then really enjoyed the fajitas too. It was great to have all 3 of those meats, the steak, the shrimp, and the chicken. But if you live in the area, be sure to check them out if you haven't already. And if you don't live in the area, in the spirit of Cinco de Mayo, hopefully I've inspired you and made you hungry to the point where you want to go out and support a similar small business near you. Thanks for watching.